Welcome back to another episode of Capscornerstore, but today we are on location with a reoccurring figure on the platform. We're here with Rasheed Chappell at the Green Room Performance.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Rasheed, as you guys know, multi-talented, phenomenal, one of the best pens in hip-hop today.
Thank you, bro.
One of the most impressive catalogs out there. If you don't believe me, he's on every platform, Eddie DSP, YouTube, the whole nine. Talk to us about your performance today in front of the room. I thought you were incredible.
Thank you.
The way you managed to keep the crowd engaged. Talk to us about, the process of you being on stage and, displaying your art of emceeing.
I think, when you get intimate rooms like this, it gives you a better chance to connect one-on-one with the folk. I could walk up, I could talk, I could interact and engage. So it doesn't matter the size of the room for me. I've been blessed enough to do like Red Bull Music Academy shows.
Got you.
And small rooms. So, wherever's at, I'm gonna give you me,
That's what it is. Today you brought up the members of your little collective called the Co-op.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that, that marination of ideas. And just give us a little preview of what you guys have in store as far as that.
Yeah, I met Parks a few years back when he was engineering at DITC, and since then, we've just been continuing to build. And like every Wednesday, we have this thing we call the Wednesday nights. Turned into the Co-op where we just get together and make music.
Right.
And it consists of myself, other musicians that come through, but the main members are Jeremy Coleman, who plays guitar, Parks on bass and beats, Passport Gift, who is an amazing MC,
yes, amazing
producer, David Bars. So, we got a very nice collective of folk that come through and get busy.
Well, busy was an understatement today, you know what I mean? Speak about the playlist you had today. I mean, I know all the records because I'm a fan. How did you go through the process of deciding those were the records you were going to use?
Mostly what you remember. You got to start with what you remember. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in album mode right now, so it's like a lot of new rhymes in the head, but I always try to take them on a journey. I try to give them some street shit, some poetic shit, some girl, you just want to give a well-rounded performance. You want to change the tempos, the BPMs. You don't want it all to be the same. And stuff that was engaging, something to give, that way they can give me some energy back too. So I pick records that fit that.
One of the records you picked up was from one of the projects you first did with Kenny Dope. One of the things I could tell you were a fan first before you picked up a mic.
Yeah.
Speak about the importance of bringing that element to new ears and keeping that part of our history alive.
I mean, if we don't tell a story, who will, right? If it dies with us, then it may never come back around. So I've been blessed enough to work with a lot of artists that I was a fan of, and I've been blessed enough to get a lot of cosigns or love from artists that I grew up listening to. So, and I actually like the music. You know what I mean? So being able to be a part of the culture, being able to be in a fraternity of MCs, I figure I keep it going.
Well, keep it going indeed, man. Rasheed, I'm a fan.
Appreciate you.
This is the type of platform where, I feel like artists like yourself should be promoted and put in the forefront because words matter, lyrics matter, culture matters.
Yes.
That's the most important thing, and I just appreciate you for having us here.
Man, I appreciate you for coming through.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate what you guys are doing, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just give the folks one more time. What's your
Rasheed Chappell everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Cash App, Venmo, everywhere.
All that.
Yeah.
Especially that Cash App and that Venmo, man.
We everywhere, man.
Stop playing with us, man.
We everywhere.
Once again, I appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you check out Rasheed Chappell on all DSPs. New material coming out soon.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Make sure you go out there and check the man's material now. You will not be disappointed, bro.
I agree.
I agree. There you go. Peace, and stop making stupid people famous.
Peace.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hope you enjoy, and see you at the corner store. Peace.